Hello, Christina's World Kitchen. I'm Christina Martinez Williams. We are back home, and I officially have a bit of a cold because it got passed around, and I'm getting it gone. I'm doing all the things to get it gone. So, in the meantime, we're going to make this. We actually lost power. There's a tree that went down, and we won't have power again till maybe midnight. So, I'm going to make these no-bake cookie dough balls. No-bake cookie dough balls, and they are chocolate cookie dough balls. So we're going to mix all of our ingredients here, and then we're going to mix our dry ingredients and add in our wet ingredients. So we have 1 cup of almond flour. Tell me where you're watching from. Thumbs up, hearts.
Guys,
share
I hate
this
everything
video.
in the world.
So,
You make something in the oven?
No. 1 cup almond flour.
1 cup almond flour.
And then now we're going to add 2 tablespoons of each of these. So we have 2 tablespoons of cacao powder. 2 tablespoons of cacao powder. There's 1. We have 2 tablespoons of flax meal. These are, we're going to freeze them, and then you can either keep them frozen or you can store them in the fridge. 2 tablespoons of coconut flour. Coconut flour is going to absorb liquid. 2 tablespoons of allulose monk fruit. You can use stevia, erythritol, monk fruit, allulose, any combination. And 3 tablespoons of brown swerve, which is allulose. So 3 tablespoons of brown swerve. That's 2. And then 1 more. We're almost there. We have only a couple more ingredients. No more dry ingredients. So we have all of our dry ingredients. Now we're going to mix those. Let me grab a spoon. I guess I could just use this. So this is also maybe not the, you want a little bit bigger bowl than what I'm using for ease of mix. I'm gonna go ahead and change it up, make it a lot easier. You can not have to do it so slowly. So now we're gonna mix, and then we're gonna add our liquid until it creates a dough ball. And our liquid is also going to include vanilla extract. So now we have this cacao in here, right? Yes, I did put the cacao. So it's chocolate cookie dough balls. Now we're going to add a 1/4 cup, I think. Let me double check my recipe that I was writing out. It's not written out yet, but it is, it's not written because I'm doing it right now, but I created it. So 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then we have 1 more wet to add, and that's going to be our almond milk. So I make my own almond milk. And we're going to add it a tablespoon at a time. So first we're going to just get this started to be mixed so that it can start. So we're going to use a spatula to get it to mix. And then we'll do a tablespoon at a time, and we're going to do between 2 tablespoons and 4 tablespoons, most likely, so that it's all combined and makes little dough balls that then you can eat, like little no-bake cookie dough balls. All right, so we definitely need, this is without almond milk so far. Tell me where you're watching from. Thumbs up, hearts, share this video. And you're going to want to try these cookie dough balls. There's a lot of protein in here. There's a lot of healthy fat in here. There's a lot of goodness in here. So let me mix my almond milk. And I'm going to add, I said a tablespoon at a time, but I'm going to add 2 tablespoons at a time because I think we need at least 2. Ooh, okay, I'm adding 4 because I already had it. Nah, we're doing 4. I hope that that's going to be not too liquidy. We'll see. Hopefully not. All right. So this is 4 tablespoons. All at once. It's going to be good, actually. It's perfect. All right. So from here, all we're going to do is create our dough balls. And then I have a silicone mat. You can use, you don't have to use a silicone mat. It's just easy to put in the freezer, the silicone mat. And now these are great because they're slightly moist, but they're definitely gonna be able to make little balls. And then I'm gonna wash my hands again, so I'm gonna be really touching this. And these are chocolate dough balls. This is all the light I have in the kitchen since the power is out. So over here, we're a little bit darker. Oh, it's not too bad. Have our candles prepared. Ready to go, flashlights for the rest of the night. All right. So now we're going to make our dough balls and then freeze them, or you can chill them. I like them frozen. I think it's good. It's fun frozen, but you can also just eat it like not frozen. So I'm gonna make, it's gonna be like the size that you would normally do for a cookie. So like this. It's a small. I like the small because then I can feel like I can have a few more. And that's it. It looks like it's gonna make quite a few. I would say probably 24 of this size. So these are brand new no-bake cookie dough balls, chocolate cookie dough balls, almond flour, cacao, coconut flour, flax meal, almond milk, and you can use regular almond milk, like carton almond milk, and heavy cream, and vanilla, and sweeteners. If you don't have brown sweetener, it's okay. You can still make them, and you can use regular, like allulose monk fruit, erythritol. And I'm making them like medium big, I think. This one's smaller, but this one's bigger, so it just depends on your size, how you would want them. Yeah, I think it'll make at least 12, maybe not 24. All right, now I have 6 made, and I have probably a half left. So I think it'll make 12. All right, so try these. They're gonna have a lot of nutrients, a lot of protein, a lot. There's a lot in here, and a lot of tasty goodness in here as well. So this would be a great like quick snack to grab when you feel like you have some munchies a little bit and need something sweet. This is a great option. So have a wonderful rest of your evening from my house to your kitchen. Okay, let's see how many I have. Because I'm done, except for this last big ball, which is not, I'm gonna break it into 2 or 3. So I have 8, 9, 10. Some of these are bigger. Yeah, I think it would be 12 if you have them more evenly. This is 12, but the last 3 are pretty small. So there's a few big ones in here that I might separate a little bit from it here. And take from this one to put on this one. And this one. put on this one. And now we're done. And put it in the fridge or the freezer. Let me know where you would store yours. Once they're frozen, I mean, you can put them directly into a container that seals, or you can first freeze them and then take them and move them into something that you can seal, or you can just leave them depending on how fast you think you're going to eat them. All right, there we go. So you can see them. So yummy. All right. Make sure you try them. Let me know if you do. From my house to your kitchen, global flavors and healthy plates from around the world. Bye.